know. Can you see him? I'm out with Mike Dugan. Bob Whitney's around here someplace. We're digging in a park. It's really about the best I can tell you where we're at. We're in a park. I am not too far from the truck. Probably my second hole of the day. I'm going to zoom this back out. And this is the first time I had something. I knew it was brass, but I didn't know what it was. But look at that. That, my friends, I believe is part of an old telephone, would be my guess. I could be wrong. Could be part of something else that I'm not too familiar with. It is brass. This was the part I was seeing first, was this edge, and then something like that. I didn't see any of the holes. So I made the hole a little bigger. See, that's where the dirt was holding it. I don't think there's anything else in the hole. I'll do a little research, find out exactly what that is, but that's definitely period. Let's move on. Well, that turned out to be can slaw, but Bob just said, "Hey, Chris." So we're gonna head over his way. I don't want to show too much of this place. I'm gonna turn my machine off. I am using the AT. Oops, I'm gonna come out from there. Okay. Using the AT Max today, only because I know it really well. I've come to this park several times, and I just don't want to miss anything. Bob says he got something over here. He just said, "Hey, Chris." He didn't tell me what.
I don't know. Whatever this is, it's right here.
Hey, that looks like the back of a bullet. Got a right patina to it. Oh, yeah. Yep.
Oh, it is.
It is. Fired pistol bullet. Nice find, buddy. Yeah. Been fired.
Cool deal.
I'm sure there's a name for it, whether it be 36 caliber or 40 caliber. I don't know. I don't know my bullets. But nice find.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't very deep either, was it? About 3 inches.
Yeah, I'm going to guess whatever.
Oh boy, this puppy was deep. I mean, it was deep. I was just getting a little scratchy 61 on it and the AT Max. I'm running in 0 mode. I've got my discrimination set at 22. Sensitivity's all the way up. 61, 55. It's not very big, little pistol bullet, but it was deep. Every bit of 7 or 8 inches. Chased it around. That's just about the same size as the one Bob just found. Got the same kind of look to it. Definitely been fired. 2-ringer. Alright.
Good deal.
Yeah. That was deep. A little warm out here in the sun. I'm leaking. I'm leaking bad. Need to get back in the shade. Hitting a 45, almost 50. And it looks like I got me a little fired round ball here. It's not very big. Pretty small. Chased it around. Thought I was trying to find a bottle cap. Thinking bottle cap, pull tab, something along that line. But nope, that's definitely fired round ball. We'll take that and move on. Bob's called me from a long way off. I had to walk a long way to get here. I'm tired. He says he's got another one. Oh, I see it laying there. Look at that. That one's different. Smaller caliber. Three rings. I'm going to say that one might be a little more modern. I don't know.
Is it?
Again, like I said, I don't know my calibers very well, and I just know 3-ringers. That looks like almost a 4-ringer.
It does, doesn't it?
I would guess that's probably a 36 caliber pistol. It's old. I don't know whether or not it's Civil War or not. I really don't. But not that I'm trying to burst your bubble.
Oh, it's got to be. Come on.
Okay, it is. It is for today.
With it being this close to that log cabin, it has to be.
Yeah. Next plug coming up. I have decided to stick to the shade for a little while. maybe 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Got a really nice thick tone here. It's only about 4 inches deep, but it looks like I got me another pistol bullet. Civil War period. Looks like maybe a 44. Definitely Civ period. I'm going to take that and move on. I know there's some old coins here. I've dug a few, so we're kind of hoping that we'll get some more of those. Get into a coinsville or something. Bob and Mike are over there comparing numbers. Bob has the AT Max. Mike is running the Equinox 800, and they're comparing numbers right now. All right, next plug coming up. You know, I'm definitely going to have to learn my bullet calibers. Right over here is where I just dug that last pistol bullet you just saw. Still working. I kind of work in a small circle around when I find something. Working out a little further, just now found me another one. Same size. Same kind, same caliber. Definitely, you know, 40 caliber, maybe 44, but I don't think it's big enough for 44. Definitely fired. I'll take it. Worked my way around this little bush right here. Got a 50, 51 scratchy signal. I wasn't sure. I thought I might have been digging brass. 50, 51 is also pull tabs on the AT Max, so I didn't know what I had, but I'm in a historic area and I thought, well, I need to be digging more of these targets rather than walking away from them, and I guess I should be digging more of them now. It looks like right here, when I peeled the plug back, right here I've got another small tiny round ball. Same size as the last one I just dug. It's got a little sprue on the end of it. Could be buckshot. But you know what? I'll take it. I have since moved to a different part of the park. Bob and Mike are around here someplace, probably the other side of that weed. Had a nice 76. Thought I was going to be digging a penny here, but I think I probably have dug part of a cap gun. I'm not quite sure until I get it here. I just first time, yep, that's a cap gun. Cap gun. Alright, looks good. Well, you know, I think I probably ought to film this. I have no idea what it is. I know it's a coin. Probably 5 inches deep, maybe 6. I could measure it, I guess. That would be about 5 inches deep. I don't know what it is. It was giving me a penny signal. Most likely it'll end up being a memorial in my luck. But let's find out. Yep, I think I'm already seeing the memorial on the back. Yep, there we go. Well, you know, it's truly a shame here lately that I have to measure my pennies on whether they're copper or whether they're zinc. So this one's definitely copper. So don't know what the year is, but penny. I have now moved up into the ivy. It's pretty thick. I wished I'd been here when they first cut it. Boy, that would have been a lot nicer. This has never been hunted as far as I know, especially if the ivy is this low. I came through here, got a nice penny signal. It looks like I got a coin. I don't know what it is, but let's find out. I'm hoping better than a memorial. Well, it is definitely Lincoln. Looking to the right. See what we got here on the back. Come on, Weedy. Come on, Weedy. I think it is a Weedy. Yep, I think it is. Let me get it cleaned up and I will get right back to you, okay? Alright, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a wheat penny. Not seeing any sign of a memorial on the back, and yep, I do see the 1 for the 1 cent. Let me clean this up. Be right back to you. I'm excited! I don't know if I can get it to focus any better than that. I'm thinking 1925. Oldest coin we found today, I think, between us. I don't know if Mike's found any Wheaties or not. I know that he's found a few, but boy, that was only about an inch deep. Right in there. I'm gonna go slow in here. This doesn't compare. I just found this pocket knife, and then Bob walks up and he goes, "I've got a coin and it's got a 2 in the middle of it." Oh my gosh! Oh, it is. That's a deuce. That's a deuce, bud. Way to go. It's not cleaned up yet. There's the shield on the back, guys. I can see the 2 right there. We'll get this cleaned up and we'll see the date. I have never dug one of these. I have always wanted to dig one of these. Way to go, Bob. I don't know about the log being there all the time, but you know, this happens to me all the time. I just walked right by these rocks, right down through there. Not that way. Bob comes through here and hits around this old log, and that's where he found that 2-cent piece. He's pretty giddy. Oldest coin he's ever found.
Oh yeah, and didn't know what it was.
No,
I
he
saw
had
the
no
2
idea.
on it, and I
Had
thought,
no idea what it was.
That's toy money.
Yeah. Well, he just dug his first deuce. 1865, folks. That's awesome.
Man.
Come out of that hole. We all had to come down and look at the hole.
Now I'm covered up.
All right.
I better check and see if there's anything
There
else
might
in
be more, yeah. There's the Dirty Blue Towel wrap up for today. Out digging with Mike Dugan and Deuce Whitney. That's a new name we've come up with for him. Boy, that was a great find for him. 1865 Deuce, 2-cent piece. That was enjoyable. This is my finds for today. This is the only brass I dug today. There's a part of the back of a pen. Haven't yet to find out what kind of slug that is. Shell cartridge. The hammer off of a cap gun. Part of a pencil with the lead still in it. That's what I was picking up. This is the modern lead I dug today. A sinker, some melted lead, a little 22 bullet. That I thought was I thought was Civil War related, but once I got to looking at it, there are horizontal lines in those 2 grooves right there, which kind of disappointed me. However, I did dig 2 Civil War pistol bullets. I'm thinking maybe a Colt 40 caliber. I'm not sure of my calibers. I wish I knew them a little better. There's a dime for some comparison. This is some more brass that I dug today. I thought this was part to an old phone, but now that I've got it all cleaned up, it is, I'm thinking it's more of a lantern piece. I'll do some research to see if anybody else knows or can compare it to something. Please make a comment below. This is my clad for today, 63 cents, and 1 wheat penny, 1925. Pocket knife, dug this pocket knife just about the time Bob Whitney walked up and said, "Hey, I've left my hole open down there, but I've got this thing and it's got a 2 on it." That was great. He had no idea what he had. When he said it had a 2 on it, it just kind of took me back because I knew exactly what he had. You'll see a picture of that here in just a minute. Otherwise, that's it. It was a great day. Local park in the area. We had a good time.